morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you welcome back to the beta plan as we return to Big Sky and our army of mercenaries and vassals and some retinue. We are losing money, but well, we're trying to make up for that with winning the war. I think that is prudent, if I may be so bold. And we kind of need a little bit of cash. We just need like a tiniest bit of cash. I wish I could find it. You know what? Everybody's okay with that. Everybody is okay with that. And that gained us 1 gold. That's not enough. I really wish I had some money to give you. Just a teensy tiny amount. We will get a lot of interest, but if we 600. In 5 years, it's due. Alright? I have to do this, in my opinion. No? Can I send you a gift? Yeah. 15 bucks. Strangely enough, we're doing that in order to actually get more money back. And now that we have money, I kind of have to do it. We kind of just have to build a city and probably just say fuck you to the loan. That is really bad. That's not how you should go around doing business, but this is our way of getting better. And with 100 gold in the pocket still, I think we should be fine enough to, well, win this war. There we go, because in Lloydminster we are building a city. There we go, because with his 70 and our 100 we should be able to keep up the army just a wee little bit longer. Fighting off the prepared invasion. And they have actually stopped moving already. That's so good, and they're moving to Interlake. I think there might be a river crossing. Yeah, there is, but this is too valuable a target not to use. And oh, what happened to my heir? My heir is still alive. Okay, I thought for a moment she might have died because she wasn't leading anymore. But we really need you not to lead the army. We need somebody with fast movement to lead the army. Because now we will actually catch them in here. Not that it will help because we will still get a river crossing, don't get me wrong, but because everything has a river crossing to Asibone. You want him to marry her? Absolutely not. She's a pretty good heir. I want her to marry matrilineal. To something that's worthy? But I won't lose the prestige. Now there is Moy, my son, but that's still a big difference in age. And this man is strong. You know what? Sometimes you have to take it. Hopefully we will beat this army. We did have a lot of very good mercenaries that we hired with a lot of heavy infantry. So going into... did I just by accident tell them to retreat? No, didn't I? No. Lucky. Good. Well, lucky proper. But we bought mercenaries with a lot of heavy infantry, so once the melee phase ensues, we have a lot of good chance to win. Sorry, a good chance to win. I got a little bit confused because we have a new event. The Black Ships. 4 enormous black-hulled great ships from a distant land far across the sea have broken the Hulk slumber of the Pacific. Cool. Arriving off the coast of Mexicali. The foreigners initially speak of peace and amity, but soon make it clear that it is not peace that they desire. The black ships disgorge thousands of demon-faced soldiers onto the docks, and they rush forward to seize the coast of the undying emperor. Enough to make us lose sleep at night. We have to go and look here. Mexicali. The undying emperor? Are you the undying emperor? You know, you're a kingdom. Mexicali, that's over here. Defending against Andres of the... No, there's a peasant revolt. Holy War? Nope. Nicaragua? Miami. Prepared invasion of Yuntan. But this is Miami, so that's also not it. You can do prepared invasions? As an Americanist? As a republic? Wow, that's a way to expand as a republic. I am very curious to see how these black ships, what it will do. Of course, this is a reference to, well, the Spanish conquistadors in Colombo. But I like it. I like it a lot. And, well, we are conquering back on lands. Retinus, split off over there. You are being rather weak. Split off the mercenaries. We are going to chase, and then my vassals will take this back. Young Angelique seems to be developing a rather devious and manipulative streak. Uh-oh. I can make her cruel or deceitful. I'll let her be deceitful then. That's unfortunate because that could lead to a much better trade, but... Alright, she's deceitful. Hopefully then she'll be able to become patient via fuzzy. You're still moving south. I still want you to give chase. Give chase because you are now the army to give chase towards their army. My retinue is definitely going to simply slow the sieges down. My other son didn't really work with the military. Perhaps my new son will do it. And we actually kind of need a lady of the faith because we need somebody that can... Well, darn it! Again, religious and pretentious. That's exactly what I meant. Because we're having trouble with that. I also noticed that they are back under the same flag. Oh, and Sisaton has been captured by the Bedouins. And Rock is now independent. Yeah, that's the neo-Gnostic revolt. We never checked her anymore because we had things to do on our own. But that is still very, very nice. And we should really revoke that, usurp it, because, well, that gives us another way to get into Porcupine, and before he, well, demands that land away from his vassal, and we cannot redemand it, well, it's going to be an issue. I'm moving my armies back in here because I just realized that, well, we do not control all of Manitoba, and that is, well, diminishing our war score significantly. So I think it's kind of actually better to not chase the army anymore. I think we've broken their spirit enough that it is better to actually re-siege the lands. Liberate them, I shouldn't say re-siege. And look, the North Shore has always been ours. If this was bloody EU4, I would have so demanded it. Simply before... No, you're not gonna get part of the glory. Not while the war is won. Your mother was a champion for coming to our aid immediately when the numbers against us were too great. But you are just a man that wants to profit. I'll satisfy with red hunger. I don't want to become... We're getting a lot of traits. How are you doing? You're doing just fine. How is your daughter doing? I don't... Heritage? What? Mountaineer. Mountaineer, why are you focusing on heritage? Oh, don't know. Hello! To Fargo on the 19th of March. 17th of March. We will outdo you. Stillwater! Alright! My son has followed his mother's example. You don't want to fight anymore. Yeah, this army is getting dangerous for him. We're going to take a river crossing penalty here. But I want to take that. Because we have nearly double their men. And we have better type of troops. Should be fine. Did we just kill the main? Yeah, we did. Actually, this battle is going a lot worse than I expected. Ouch! We're losing it. That's not good. In fact, that's horrible. Well. Oh yeah, that's not allowed anymore. That little trick. Stand down the mercenaries. Nonetheless, this is all liberated. We need to raise from vassals what we can. Not much. Over here only. Ah, that's from the new city, of course. They have more troops, but then we have to stand down the army in its entire. Curious and fuzzy. Let's go with that. Oh yeah, that's kind of bad actually. Only fuzzy is good for the other trait. I'm willing to say peace, but he won't do that. White peace he will definitely accept, but I don't want that. I want 66 gold. Woohoo. Annoyed! 2,400 men of my own. Also noticeable that we now can sum up 3,700 these days. Yeah, he's going to go to the north here. He's going to try and take a city there. Or a county. That's fine. He can do that. What's this? Chiefdom of the Twin Cities. Wow. This small little place? Huh. Bold attack. Or is this a bold defense? No, he's attacking. Okay. Look at Superior. This guy is, he granted a lot of power. And this has been totally falling apart. With her Ketic believes. Oh! No, I won't become, No, but I won't take action. I am not going to say to her that she needs to be of a different belief, but I am not going to take over Ketic. The crusade for Michiganvilles. Jesus, it seems to not favor the Christian faithful. After a string of defeats and setbacks. Alright. That is bad news for the Eurozone. But we will win this invasion, despite that somewhat misplay with the mercenaries. I thought we could handle it, but no, the river penalty was painful enough apparently. Apparently one of our flanks was really bad, because we had... I kind of deduced that from the fact that we really quickly lost a lot of moral, and then the other one stood a lot longer, so I think just one of the flanks failed. Or the center, with just one of the three theaters of war. Well, we killed his father. The man that declared the invasion is dead. The liberator of Sioux. With his 21 military score, which is why he got so many troops probably. And we are making money again. Not a lot, because we have our levies out, but still. And then we're going to revoke the duchy, and then we're probably going to have to save up money to see if we could, in fact, in time pay back this loan. And if not, well, that's... sorry. The badgelings are pretty strong here, actually. The Norse people, despite me having run over Minnesota, they are bouncing back quite a bit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Washington is in trouble. I wonder if that would have allowed me to wage war, but I don't have a claim on their kingdom anymore. Those lines were old, when Big Sky was not Big Sky even at all. Much smaller. Is he actually sieging something that's in Manitoba? It even isn't, so we still will get the ticking war score, even if he would finish the siege. That is awesome. And here we have again the numbers to defeat him. That's the shortest route? Doesn't look like it. But okay. I will trust you. Perhaps that's bad, but... yeah, there's the feat. 90%, but once again, still ticking in our favor. So it's not so much of a problem. And he probably won't have... well, it's Nanizana, so I'm not sure how many troops will be able to live here. The last time it was 2.2. But we are definitely going to go into this province. And here, this is why my own Duchy of Alberta is somewhat weak, because here there are at least ones that have free holdings beneath them. And here we hardly have that at all. So it's kind of a weak duchy actually where I decided to settle. But don't forget that actually this is also a duchy that was once ours. It's a little bit better, but well, the more we go down south, I wouldn't be surprised at one point to see myself, well, changing my capital to, for instance, Sacramento. 12, 14, 15, if we manage to ever get there. Oh, I see a wall that's broken loose in Dakota. Kinda need to make use of that. Still, what is your issue? To oust well and the unchaste from power. I wouldn't mind that at all. Why do you win? Oh, just take a little province of you. Because I don't think you will win with just 2 counties to name in the uprising. Okay, 95% chance. Are we going to... well, we need to threaten them to move out. Perhaps this battle is pointless. Is it? Let's have a look-see here. Is this battle pointless? 6.2 every 12 days. I gain it. This battle is pointless. I'm not gonna do it. Stand down my own levies. Why? Because he will not siege down quickly enough before we reach 100% war score. Why would I surrender troops? I am going to keep them up with the vassals. Why? Simply in order to make sure that he doesn't attack us, and then all of a sudden he gains war score by destroying our retinue. Because that's also still here, of course. But yeah, our war score ticks up faster than he can siege this down. So it's pointless to attack. No need for extra loss of life. In fact, time to move to the southern border. Don't know if we have a claim on this little revolt. We'll just have to see. Usurp! Goodbye! And, grant them the title. The Duchy of the Badlands. Oh, they don't... the council doesn't want to do it. Why not? Swayed diplomatically by others. I'm unlettered, I should get this title. I couldn't give this title to you if I wanted to. You know what? Get replaced. I know I owe that man a favor, but he's also a very lowly man. He won't be too trouble. He's a loyalist. That's already good. Is returning a favor to Princess Yakina of Big Sky. I'm unlanded, I should get this title. You're not unlanded. Oh, wait a second. Duchy of the Badlands. One of the... oh, de jure part of your titles. Wait, what? Oh, this lady. Yeah, but you know what? Reorganizing of the council. You. Change council positions. Do it. I want you to become my spy master. You're not as good, but I have a way better I have a marshal that can be up here and who wants to be on the council, or if not, I could put my thing in place, but I can do this. And that, well, is not a very good marshal, but what it is a person that is happy with me. Grant and the title, the Dutchy of the Badlands. Voila! On our side. What is this? Pragmatist. My family member would gain a title. Because, well, this is indirectly bought with him. So that's pretty good. But wouldn't it go to her? Because she is not considered... Oh, it's a Gnatic Gavel kind. That's why it would fill. Well, we'll have to see. I still think that is a good idea. Even if it would go to him, do I mind? No, because this is Kinetic, and then it will split up later. That's fine. For while High Springs and the Badlands will become one, but for now it will be fine. We revoke that title. Everything is awesome. And I don't mean the Hearthstone card. Not really any good thing. Just give a guy a high score then. Voila. Perfect. That will teach Dakota. And that gives us more de jure claims, because now we have a de jure claim on Porcupine and on these lands here in Bismarck. And there is all peace. We demand the victory. We gain 68 gold. He loses 500 prestige, 250 piety, and we gain a lot of prestige. Yeah, we gain 550 prestige for this. That is quite a bit. Unfortunately, no moral authority for us. They just lose moral authority. We are losing holy wars because, well, when a war is considered null and void, like this warrior when the Badgelings took Sisseton, well, then it's also considered a loss. So our moral authority is just plummeting. The Pragmatists like it if the target is weaker than us, right? Okay. But I'm not sure if I want to go for that right now. Washington, do we have a nice war on you? No, not really. Dear Lord, can that become ours? No, really. Whoa, East Snake. I think you are growing more and more. Yeah, you've taken over Gaian lands. That's it. Wait a second, is it your capital in East Snake or not? Yeah, okay, so you have one county in Silverbow. I'm kind of keen on attacking this man, because East Snake is growing and growing and growing, and he's now threatening Gaian lands, which I don't like. So I think I'm gonna go down here, and then we also will be connected to West Snake, which is of our dynasty. Don't forget us there. Wait, is he being attacked and about to lose this? No, he's winning it. That's awesome. But yeah, we're gonna go towards East Snake. That seems to be my next big thing. And that's actually moving a little bit, finally moving down southwards. I wonder if here a Norse kingdom will arrive, because both the Badgelings are pretty strong and Superior is getting quite decent in size. And we don't have a war on you, right? We checked that. Yeah, there's only holy wars, but I don't want to do that. Because that probably will become null and void. What is happening in Iowa? Neo-Gnostic uprisings. I have the feeling that the whole Catholicism is getting issues with Neo-Gnostic. Ha! Ha! One's doing a friggin' attack on me. Timid, haughty, and idolizer. Isn't timid and idle? Yeah, it's both good for this. Alright. Against, I guess Moyle is going to be of the faith. That means that Shanann should not have been that so much. We didn't really need that for her. But getting East Snake will be nice. We will be connected to West Snake, and perhaps then we can convince our family member to once turn to us if we, well, for instance, become an Emperor title. We could once again do it by creating Manitoba and then creating the Imperial title of the Thunderlands, but I'm putting a lot of money into developing my lands and, well, putting money into other measures. I do think, well, we've defeated that prepared invasion with a crazy amount of men, and we did gain 2 provinces. We are moving a little bit slower too, so getting a nice holy war that will not become null and void will be good. Also, this man doesn't have any allies. Because he is a Strangeite, a Mormon heresy, and the Deseret next to it is still truly Mormon. So, that is also why it's quite good to attack East Snake. East Snake it is! Oh dear brother. And the Gaians here really need some help, because it's really not going that well. Oh! Live over water later. Yes, darling, get diligent. Angelique, you might get ambitious. Or I could get her patient. But patient she could already become from Fuzzy, right? Yeah, and that's the best outcome there. So, we'll become bitter rivals, but Angelique is now starting to become a very good heir. If she also develops patient from Fuzzy, we are golden. Because that would mean that would be really good. So I'm quite okay with this. I'm quite okay with this. And we still have some time to get this loan back, right? Yeah, and we are actually making quite decent amount of money. Not too shabby. Oh, and we are already at the borders of East Snakes. Well, you know what we are going to do in the next episode. But I say in the meantime, I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.